Hola amigos, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo están? Habla Couta León, estamos aquí en un video más para la Cueva de León. Ya estamos jugando The Wolf Among Us, vamos a comenzar el capítulo 4 justo donde lo dejamos el día de ayer. Y pues vamos a comenzar con el capítulo 4, disfraz de cordero. Vamos allá. Acá va el resumen de lo que hemos estado viviendo hasta el momento, ¿ok? Ojito, ojito, porque hay un par de escenas medianamente fuertes, ¿ok?
If you can't afford to look human, going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
De hecho ya estamos en la recta final del juego, ¿ok? De la historia.
Arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
Aquí tenemos que encontrar al viejo el anciano. Y estos tipos nos agarraron y tuve que matar a uno de ellos. Pero Bloody Mary nos dio una madriza.
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Y con tal de salvar nuestra vida, Blancanieves entregó al tipo este.
Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the queen.
Hola, ya me spoileé, pero viene un ratito a ver qué pex. Gracias por pasarte. Sí, ya estoy más que seguro de que te fuiste a spoilear el resto de la historia. Pero está bien, está bien. Lo importante es conocer esta historia tan buena. Y yo la verdad estoy esperando con muchas ansias la segunda parte.
See you around.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
Se puede estimar violencia y sangre, pero no fuera hechizona.
He'll be okay.
No, sí, la política de Twitch está bastante rara. ¿Qué recuerdos? Milán, hola, te creció bueno que te pasaste por aquí, qué bueno que andas por acá. Espero que te guste la historia. ¿Qué recuerdos? Sí, totalmente. Este fue de los primeros juegos que subí a mi canal, de hecho. Y pues bueno, que no se pierda la bonita costumbre de ver el brazo roto a Bigby.
My arm.
Yes, very ugly, but not life-threatening. I can't say the same for these bullets peppered throughout your vital organs.
Ayúdame, Dr. Gatel.
Don't move it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Debería poderlo. Ah, yo lo estaba haciendo.
See now? That wasn't so difficult, was it?
Ah, yo lo estaba haciendo. Ni debería poder mover la mano.
You're probably better off.
Sí.
This way I won't have to reset it later. He's lucky to be alive, and he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do.
This is the job.
Quiet. Just relax.
No había visto que Blancanieves también está ensangrentado.
Perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands, and I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind.
Don't worry, Snow. I'll be okay.
Puerco araña, Spider-Verse confirma.
We'll be down in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
'Cause I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
With what? Your hooves?
Hey, listen.
Could I get some quiet in here?
Yes, that would be helpful.
Sorry.
There. All done.
Great.
This isn't a
Siento que
habit
debió
you should keep
quitarse el
doing,
traje,
having visits with
el
me.
saco.
And, well, this time was no joke.
Sí, sí, habla. De hecho es el puerquito de los, al que le tiraron la casa, al que el lobo le tiró la casa.
Miss White, you'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know.
Sí, los otros tipos me dejaron bien malherido,
His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume?
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch, and make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
Snow has enough to deal with, Swinehart. I can take care of myself.
Clearly. Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
Ay, no puede ser. Me acaba de llegar justamente en este preciso segundo. Me acaba de llegar un mensaje de YouTube que me restringieron uno de estos videos.
Hell, I seen him take worse.
How do you think I feel? Like shit.
You should see how you look.
Nos restringieron uno de nuestros videos que porque es para mayores de edad. Y yo, sí, lo estoy anunciando en los videos y estoy programando para la opción de que solamente mayores de edad pueden verlo.
You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess.
Ya. La historia. Céntrense.
It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were...
pretty hard to kill.
Ya, les dicen aquí en el chat. Sí.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin...
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
Well, I'll get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over? Or is Crane still the thing?
The Crooked Man, Bloody Mary, the Tweedles. This is bigger than what I thought it was.
Yeah. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder. It was a split-second decision, and I don't care how it looked.
Yeah, about that. It wasn't your fight to surrender.
And what the hell does that mean?
It means that I was the one getting shot to shit, so I'm the one that gets to raise the white flag. And only when I want to raise it. Look, Snow, I could have...
Could have done what? Gotten yourself killed? Let Crane get away anyway? It was the only option. All I care about right now is... just what does the Crooked Man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily?
This is about those girls. and it'll always be about those girls. Nothing will change that.
We'll see. The Crooked Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines. You can't give him a leash. He doesn't work that way.
A little restraint and thought behind things will never hurt anyone, Colin.
Yeah, wait, what do you mean? What is this right way?
We haven't been doing a good job. You and I. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried, by the book.
Llevas diciendo que a
straight
partir
as
de
an
ahora
arrow.
haremos las cosas bien, desde hace como 2 capítulos.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters to fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice, then that would mean I'd lost all faith in our ability to help this town. Just let that side of you be done, okay? Be done and buried, and we can all move on.
I'm sure from your vantage point, it's extraordinarily easy to judge me.
Bigby.
But you sit behind a desk all day. And only tonight did you see what it's like to be pushed into a corner all the time just for doing your job.
You think I don't know what it's like to have my life in danger? To not be pushed to do things? I know what it's like. And I know what it's like to lie to yourself, to justify what you've done. So don't talk to me like I'm other people. Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club. But this is the wrong fucking time to put shackles on him.
Relax, Colin. I can speak for myself, okay?
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it.
Que haga un cochinito
okay?
el puerco, dice.
It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the farm.
Oh, give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town. It keeps everybody out of trouble.
And what if a Monday does see me, huh? I'm a pig, not a mouse with a hat and a cane.
Look, everyone just calm down, all right?
I'm perfectly calm.
I'm not. Tell me right now, what's it gonna be, Bigby?
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now? Narissa.
Narissa?
That broad from the puddin' and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised. Something about your prickly demeanor attracts him like a moth to a flame.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes. Consider the discussion tabled but not over. Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye, aye, Captain. She's a piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here, right?
The rules are the rules. I don't get to make them, I just enforce them.
Bullshit. You give favors all the time. I know you do.
Yeah, Well, I think I ran out.
Uf. De hecho, de todos los capítulos, este es como que el más tediosito, al menos hasta que lleguemos a la tienda de empeños. Uy, el intro. Traidor el Gouta. ¿Ese es su ídolo? Lo traicioné. No lo traicioné, no lo mandé a la granja. Solamente le dije, pues, que tenía que ponerse el encanto, tenía que parecer humano si yo quería estar por acá. El intro, en serio, cómo me gusta, ¿eh? Cómo me gusta el maldito intro. Episodio 4. Disfraz de cordero.
Hi, Sheriff.
Hi, Nerissa.
Esa es la sirenita, ¿eh?
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be, around.
Well, let's just say I've been better.
Deja de fumar.
Huff and puffs. Not many people smoke those. Thanks.
So what is it you wanted to talk to me about? I know what you did for me, sending me to the open arms. I think you want to help me again.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break.
Las chicas que tienen este listón en el cuello no pueden hablar, ¿eh? Tienen un encantamiento. Pura pipa por aquí. Ajá.
I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. I just... Go ahead. It might work.
Crane wasn't the murderer. The open arms was a setup. You sent me there. Was there someone else you wanted me to find there?
These lips are sealed.
Sí.
If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Tenemos que encontrar la forma de que nos diga las cosas.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do. Is this making any sense?
Are you trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
No voy a decir eso del chat, porque luego me van a sacar de la plataforma.
I don't have any left. So I hope you're looking after yours. Are you? Look around you.
Who are you talking about? Are my friends in danger?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but...
But your lips are sealed.
sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
It's not how it looks that concerns me. It's what it does. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
El listón está maldito.
Can't we just take the ribbon off?
No! These lips are sealed.
What?
You can't. Just stay back. You
Ok, no se la puede quitar.
do that.
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
No se puede quitar la cinta.
Okay. I get it. So the ribbons, if you take them off... Sorry, I wish I could do something.
If anyone finds out I came here,
That's probably snow.
listen.
Su carita de felicidad cuando habla de
Can you
Blancanieves.
keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of trouble. I shouldn't be talking to you.
I won't tell anyone, don't worry.
Thank you.
Ujú. Uy, nos vio tomaditos de la mano. Si patateas y la
Sorry,
quitas.
I just need to talk to the
al
sheriff
parecer.
for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go.
Esas indirectas.
That was abrupt.
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She told me enough. I think she told both of us with the way she just left.
Okay then. Good work.
No, Clara, no te oyes.
So,
No, esta no es
about
Clara.
Beauty and Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
That's what Nerissa was doing, telling us to go there. I think she made it as clear as she could have.
Ok, la Bella y la Bestia también están involucrados aquí con el asunto del
You know, Beauty came
Crooked
to me a
Man.
while back. She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that
La
meant
prima de
she'd have
Clara,
to go
¿cómo se
somewhere
llama?
else.
Ay, no me acuerdo, no me
You
acuerdo,
don't think she
sinceramente
meant
no me
that she was
acuerdo.
going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they
Estoy
called.
casi seguro de que
Need to
Julián
solve
sí sabe
this
la
before
respuesta,
something else happens.
Ble,
Who
sí,
knows
sí,
what?
te dije que Julián sí sabía la respuesta.
I have other matters to attend to.
Sí, cómo no voy a saber de sus tremendas habilidades para recordar este tipo de datos. Había una vez, logro conseguido.
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to agree to it.
And when were you going to tell me? Or were you just going to keep that a secret too?
You know what it was. You know what was going on, Beast. I had to get a job, and you wouldn't have it. Don't make it into something it wasn't.
It's the principle of it.
Don't act like you weren't keeping secrets, too.
If you're going to bring a baby...
Qué delicado.
Oh. What do you want? Well, you're just going around knocking on doors?
You called, right? Or, was it Beauty?
Why would I call you?
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
You think you're the only one?
And I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Can I?
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it? Who's there? Beast?
Are you gonna let me in or what?
Hace como 2 capítulos
It's your pal, Bigby.
nos encontramos a la Bella trabajando en un hotel como recepcionista. Ella nos ayudó a encontrar las habitaciones que necesitábamos revisar, pero ya justamente cuando estábamos abriendo, a punto de abrir la puerta a la habitación del crimen, llega la bestia y nos encuentra y pues nos encuentra aquí en el asunto. Tuvimos una pelea. Beso de 3. Sí, pero con la bestia transformada.
Talk about living in the past.
It was one little thing. Do you want to keep fighting about that, or do you want to try to sort this out?
Ellos pudieron escapar del reino con algunas de sus cosas. Tiene su rosa todavía aquí.
I know what the electric bill is for that thing.
Ellos tienen problemas económicos, pero Bestia vive en la negación.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Deja la visita que los meto casi.
Really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh?
I thought you were having money problems, but it doesn't look like you're suffering to me. Snow told me you went to her for some financial help. Did you end up going to the Crooked Man?
I didn't know what else to do, so...
We should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate things.
I called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us. That's all I ever do.
Look, I'm not here to referee. You called me, okay? So cut the bullshit and quit wasting my time.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get it? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
We're just looking for a little peace of mind in this.
I can protect you, but only if you tell me what I need to know. And that means details. No more stonewalling.
Ese es un caso para los hermanos Casimiro y Buenavista.
Tell me what's going on here.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle.
Bellavista y Buenavista.
Okay? We couldn't just give that up.
We never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Hi there, you've reached Beauty. And Beast. And we're out doing something fabulous.
Let me just,
A day at the beach?
Hey,
the slopes?
we're not done yet.
I should...
And we can't come to the phone right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as...
A ver...
humanly possible.
Uy.
Fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this.
Who is that?
The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one way or another.
Ok, ¿y hay alguien
All
más
I care
involucrado?
about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money.
The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
You could have told me.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
El Diablo de
yeah.
Jersey.
That slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Sometimes, fables just don't have anywhere else to go.
Look, you don't have to explain yourself to me. But I'm not going there for a shopping trip. This is murder and kidnapping we're talking about.
Sí, el hacha que encontró, del leñador, la tiene ahora Bloody Mary.
Anything else is just background noise.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And... you know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us. We didn't think it would get like this.
Listen to me very carefully. Did you ever deliver to the Crooked Man? Can you give me an address?
No. I delivered to places all over town, but never to the man himself. It never seems to be heading to the same place, but it always comes out of the butcher shop.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that.
También se topó con Mary.
It's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was. It's up to me to take care of her.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, you know, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She gets under my skin, you know. I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
No, probably not.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
¿Vamos con el carnicero o vamos con a la tienda de empeños? Si les soy totalmente honesto, yo sí quiero ir a la tienda de empeños. Así que yo creo que vamos para allá. Ay, sí voy a ir a la tienda de empeños porque la verdad estoy bien ansioso de enfrentarme al este.
There's too much going on there to ignore. I'll have a word or two with Jersey.
You know, Bigby, once you show your face there, Word is going to get out. There may be nothing left to see if you go to the butcher shop after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
A mí se me antojó ir a una carnicería por unos tacos de maciza. Yo sé de unos tacos bien ricos que te los sirven con mucha carne y cuerito. Y grasita, y están bien buenos. Uy, ves que quiere que le hagamos un favorcito, ¿eh?
We would really appreciate it. What do you
O sea,
say?
quieren que me arregle, me encargue de sus...
You're asking me to kill him, aren't you? Is that what you think I do?
No, of course not.
I don't know how you'd get that idea.
Pero si
We
pudieras
we
hacerlo.
know that the Crooked Man is dangerous to all of Fabletown.
I'm gonna do my job. Lucky for you, that might just solve your problems anyway.
Oh, thank you, Big B.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Cállese. Un lobo feroz. Trofeo conseguido. De hecho me gusta este capítulo porque todos los trofeos te cuentan una historia. Y está bonito. Dicen aquí en el chat, Once Upon a Time, pero bien hecho. Voy a ponerle un poquito de pausa aquí. Once Upon a Time, pero bien hecho. Hay un, De hecho, la serie de Once Upon a Time y también la serie de Grimm están basadas en este juego. Bueno, no en el juego. En la serie de cómics de fábulas, de Fables. Fueron dos adaptaciones que las cadenas quisieron hacer sobre esta serie de cuentos, de historias, pero, por ejemplo, la de Once Upon a Time creo que se desvió, no les gustó y decidieron hacerla así. Y a la de Grimm dijeron, no, como vamos a hacer una serie basada en una historieta, mejor pues agarramos el mismo concepto y le cambiamos el nombre. Nos zafamos totalmente del concepto de fábulas. Pero sí, esta serie de historietas, de cómics, fue el origen de Grimm y de Once Upon a Time. Pero bueno, vamos a dejar por aquí el video para YouTube. Ya saben que vamos a seguir en directo y vamos a seguir grabando el siguiente capítulo, ¿ok? Cuídense mucho, chicos. Ya es de noche, mejor 4 de pastor. No, yo fácilmente me comería unos 15 de pastor, ¿eh? Pero 15 de los chiquitos. Grandes, tal vez unos 10. Y con queso. Qué rico. Bueno amigos, cuídense mucho. Nos estamos viendo en otro próximo video. Bye.